The idea of negative atheism was put forward by Anthony Flew in his paper, The Presumption of Atheism, in 1972. He accepted the current uses of atheism, which was sort of that propositional sense that I've just mentioned, and agnosticism, which is that sort of suspense of judgment position, or even closer to the Huxleyan view on agnosticism. But what he said was the negative atheist is not the same as either the current atheist, which he would go on to call the positive atheist, and the agnostic, because he concluded that both the positive atheist and agnostic had already presupposed a definition of God or gods that was legitimate for consideration. His take on the negative atheist was actually that there isn't a legitimate definition of gods. What the negative atheist should do is actually try and investigate the definition of God before considering things further. What is this God? Tell me the qualities of this God, and look for any contradictions within that, and if so, therefore maintain this negative stance. So the negative atheist was still an active position on the topic of whether gods existed or not. It's still, well, I've heard of this God concept. It's just, this God concept seems a little bit, illogical to me. I've not heard a coherent definition, so could you provide me one? It's also worth noting a similar position was already in existence, coined in the 1960s by Sherwin Wine, known as agnosticism, and that is still used today. However, Flew's negative atheism did come with a method to extract a better definition of a god for discussion. So it's always worth looking into his work just to take that